Yeah.
I realized driving over here, you entertain constantly, but it's clearly a joy to you, whereas some people it's a burden, but it's just an expression, an extension of your creativity.
Self-expression and pampering your friends and family. Pampering. You're treating them to something that they haven't done before. Even if you're serving like pizza, you're pampering them.
You make it special.
Yeah, let's go set the table.
Oh, goody. I can't wait. I know I'm going to learn a lot from you.
Okay. I always start with the choice of the pattern of the plate. That is number one.
Got it.
And Miguel Flores Viana did these, by the way, which the photographer anyway.
Now,
I love them because they're unlike anything I have.
And you have a lot. That's saying a lot. How many patterns do you have?
13 going on 14. Only dinner plates. I don't do cups, saucers, bowls. Forget it. This is your anchor, your table anchor. And they should all be different and in different colors.
And you use them all the time? You enjoy them all the time?
At least 2 seated dinners or lunches a week at my house because I love doing it.
Here's some of your stash here. These are incredible.
I love napkins as much as china. I must have 100 different patterns. Okay, the next step is your napkin. It should always have something to do with your plate. Either harmonize or contrast, but they talk.
They have a relationship.
Absolutely.
Now, I like how you folded these. I'm going to copy this at home. What is your method? I like the way it's kind of tucked in like that.
I think everybody should have a signature fold.
Oh, I don't want to take your signature fold. Is that okay?
The one thing I really hate is when people stick napkins in glasses or goblets. Ick. Don't go overboard with a swan-shaped napkin, if you know what I mean. Keep it simple.
These are kind of delicious, these ornate. For a lunch, these are quite...
Well, these were my grandmother's. They're a little gloppy, Susanna.
I love these are your grandmother's.
I love them, and I use them all the time. I have a simple set. I never use it.
Ironic. And, you know,
I love these, so I use them.
And that is such a great lesson to people that if they've inherited something wonderful like this,
use it.
You don't wait for Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve.
No,
put it out
every
for lunch.
day. These are out for casual lunches or whatever. This is dessert.
Oh.
And the reason why
I like that.
you put them up there is you're not going to confuse it with the with the
but
main
it kind of is
thing.
like a frame. I like it.
Good observation.
Well, it's being here and seeing all your great frames.
It is like anyway, that's for dessert.
Okay.
Ice cream and cake, for example. Okay, I don't like forks on napkins if you have room. If you don't have room, fine. You can even go like this if you don't have room. But if you have room, it's kind of a little more elegant to just separate everything. Dessert fork and spoon. Base of the fork comes out of the fork department, and base of the spoon comes out of the knife and spoon department. Spoon on top. Perfect, Susanna.
Thank
Always
you.
to the right. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, and your signature place cards.
Well, I do them for anything over 3. I will do place cards, and I'll tell you why. Not only do your guests know where to go, they know you have thought about them for about 5 minutes when you make them, and everybody who doesn't appreciate that. Your handwriting is important on your table.
And do they take them home with them, or do you keep them? Because I know
Sometimes they take, sometimes they don't, and I keep them, and it reminds me of all the fun dinners.
So it's the yuckiest time of year, right?
Terrible. Winter, there are no flowers.
There's no flowers, and I know you're a gardener and you would use them if you had them, but this
This is called supermarket solution. A dumb begonia in a hideous plastic pot looks so much better in a terracotta pot.
This is for this time. What other winter options do you have if you were
Cut flowers in very narrow glass cylinders. 2 here, 2 there, 2 there. This is kind of a more masculine, good word, that fits with the plates.
So you actually, it's not like you just have these and keep swapping them out. You change both the container and the flowers.
Change everything. I mean, yeah.
That's part of the fun.
It's not fun unless you do that. Okay, and now for a little whimsy. A surprise for the table. I made these out of cork and pine cones. And I thought they would be perfect with our brown situation. And I think it's important, whatever goes on your table should be 100% natural. And no plastic ever on a table. I don't care if it's a butter holder, a bottle.
Nothing.
Zip. And the wine, which you should have opened about half an hour, 45 minutes before the meal. Let it breathe. I like red wine, all my friends do. I do not like bottles on a table. I have some decanters that can handle 3 bottles of wine. Do you know what that means? It means you're up and down less.
Got it. Okay.
Refilling people's wine glasses because you have a decanter that has 2 bottles in it. Susanna, a home is not a restaurant. You don't have to be master chef. Cook 4 things well. Do them over and over. People will remember you for that.
Your
Look
signatures.
forward to it. And you do it well, so therefore, yummy, yummy meal.
So
roast chicken.
Yes.
Some kind of vegetarian pasta, mushroom, something.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a stew for winter, easy. And a soup, a good soup. Easy.
And dessert, dare I say?
Well, I do an apple brown Betty, which is like a bunch of cut apples with brown sugar and flour. It's done in probably a half an hour.
I love how you say that. Say that again.
An apple brown Betty.